Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle if you're new, and in today's video I'm starting off here in the living room. A couple of days before this was filmed, my husband and I had started a game of Monopoly. Well, actually it's the Disney Monopoly, so we call it Disney-opoly, I guess. Anyway, we had started a game of Monopoly, and I have been on this medication that makes me like super sleepy. So we started the game and I took the medicine, and then like partway through I just could not keep my eyes open anymore. And so my son had decided we should just pause the game. However, we never started the game back up. So it was just time to get it cleaned up because it had been sitting here for a couple of days. And my 10-year-old son was the banker. So that explains the kind of hot mess of the Monopoly money over here. And anyways, this is kind of like the worst part of cleaning up games like this, but in my experience, like if I don't clean it up and organize, especially stuff like the money, we're less likely to play it because nobody wants to spend like tons of time setting up a game just to play it. So even though it's kind of time consuming and a little bit annoying, I just decided to go ahead and organize all of the money and get it set up well, so that way when we go to play it again, it's not a big headache to set up. A couple of years ago, I got a bunch of like those plastic zip-up bags that you can see sitting there on the table, and I put most of our board games in there to kind of consolidate them all so that, because you know, those boxes can be very bulky, and so I'm able to store probably the bulk of our games in the TV stand back there, since most of them are in those plastic bags, and I'll have those linked below. They have different options and different sizes, different colors, and I just went with like the plain black zips because I thought that looked the best. I ended up doing a kind of mini organization sprint right here because it was just kind of a mess in that drawer. So I'm just rounding things up, putting them where they belong so that everything is easier to see. And so we got this Nintendo. It's one of those, it's not like an actual original Nintendo, but it looks like one, just way smaller. We got that maybe 4 or 5 years ago whenever they came out. And my son wanted to drag it out and play it, but we ended up not having all of the cords we needed. So I'm just going to put it in here so that way next time we think about it, maybe we can get the cord and actually play with a Nintendo. So you might see like a flash of a little teeny tiny puppy running around. Our dogs, we have 2 Yorkies, a male and a female, and they had puppies maybe like a month and a half ago. Well, they had 2, and unfortunately one of them didn't quite make it, so they just have one now. And he's about 6 weeks old, and it's so fun because like you can see him running around back there. Their little personalities just really start to come out around this age now that they're walking and playing, and it's just been so much fun to have him around. He's really cute and super sweet and cuddly, but he will not be staying with us long term. We're looking for a home for him, and we haven't found one yet, but hopefully soon we do. Here I stand by myself on my own. What if I lose all control and take a step out into the unknown? Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I If you were wondering about the line of shoes there at the top of the stairs, my son did that because as you saw our little bitty puppy, he put that there as like a barrier to make sure that he didn't go down the stairs, but it's time to move them. And now that the living room is clean, it is also time to light a celebratory candle, and this is how it looks all cleaned up, and it is so nice to have everything put away and organized the way that it should be.
And get a touch of that reality.
So there's one thing about our little dogs that if this door to the bathroom is open, they will go in there and they will pee on that rug. And there's a basket full of clothes there that I need to fold, and spoiler alert, I did not get to that in this video. I was too tired. But anyways, if there's another thing that my dogs will do, it's get into the trash. So we have another trash can. This was down in our bathroom downstairs. So I just decided to switch them out. My husband actually reminded me of it. He said, hey, we have this trash can downstairs with the lid. Why don't you just switch them out so that if they get in there, they won't get into the trash? Because I'm telling you, they will knock that trash can over. They will pull everything out. We will be finding trash just all over the top floor of our house, on our couch, on the rug, in the kitchen, just everywhere. And I was getting really tired of it because a little bit before this, I had actually had to clean that up. So I finally got them switched out, and it is so much nicer.
Come on, get a grip now of all the ways we parted. You showed in your own way we would stand and we would fall united. Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the feeling that I've been fooled, deceived, and so misguided. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show. What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show. Oh, 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 oh. What do I know?
I really had a lot of ADHD moments in this video. Right around here, I realized that I forgot to clean the inside of the toilet, so I did end up going back and doing that. I just didn't film it. And here is me waiting on the water to dry on the floor so I can get my camera. And then this is me deciding that it's been long enough. So you guys are coming with me.
On my way down memory lane, you and me long time ago, and we were teens with tremendous dreams, always playing king and queen. We had set our minds.
Now we're moving on into the kitchen, and really this is kind of where I like to start cleaning when I'm doing kind of a whole house tidying up like this. But I don't know why I decided not to start here. I'm not really sure. But anyways, so I have to unload the dishwasher, and luckily for me, there was only one dirty dish in the sink. It was just a small plate. So this job was actually pretty easy for me today.
We cross America.
Before I clean the sink and the floor, I like to do the counters and the stovetop, but the stovetop is already clean, but the counters have crumbs everywhere. So the first step to that really is just getting it all cleared off. So I had a few things that I just had to move and put away. And then my husband actually bought these shelves off of Amazon. He built them kind of backwards, but it's fine. We fixed it later. And I'm really not sure where I'm going to use those. I'm thinking under the sink in my in my bathroom. So whenever I get around to using those, I will definitely film it for you guys, and we can do like a declutter and organization video.
Cross the borders of Morocco, take a journey to Dubai, fight the pirates stuck in Disneyland Paris, take a swim in salty water, drink
to clean the sink, I'm just using some Dawn dish soap, and I don't typically use this. And earlier today, I was going through some things under the sink, and I actually found like an almost entirely full canister of Barkeeper's Friend, which is actually what I would prefer to use because it's a really good like polish for that stainless steel, and it's really inexpensive. I think I got that from the dollar store for seriously, well, now it's $1.25, but you know, it's super cheap. But since I didn't think I had it, I like to use the Dawn dish soap for that purpose as well, and it works pretty well if you have like a scouring pad, which I had.
I'm out in the night with someone new. It's not what I want, he's not you. At least it's something fun to do. Put on some makeup, yeah, for you. For your love I volunteered, but tonight I just don't care. Some things I cannot change.
Okay, so apparently my Tyneco was not very well charged, and I didn't realize it. I thought it just like kept dying on me, and I thought that I just kept accidentally hitting the on and off switch, but I wasn't. It was just the battery was dead. And it's because you can see our little puppy setup right there. Somebody had unplugged it in order to plug in a heating pad and then that light, because puppies when they're first born can't very well regulate their body temperature. So I'm fixing that little issue because he's big enough now. But anyways, I didn't get to finish the floors in the kitchen because I had to charge up my Tyneco. But here is how it looks all cleaned up, and I will give you a little peek of the puppy in just a minute. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Haven't seen your name in 7 days. Why does it have to be
Come here. Good boy. Look at you. Hi, Clover. Oh, okay. Hello. Scully. You need a haircut. Scully, come here, buddy. Hey. Hi, Clover. Scully, hi, buddy.